2023 has just started and you have the best chance to start programming. Think about this, being able to work from anywhere, earn a lot of money, working in amazing projects. That is a dream life, isn't it? So today I will be talking about why you should start programming in 2023 and why this year is a great opportunity to start programming. The massive amount of tutorials. Nowadays everybody can learn programming. And even you don't have to pay anything because everything is free on YouTube. Every day there are new courses, new videos and more information about programming. You can learn a programming language from scratch and get a well-paid job in just a month. Before, if you wanted to be a programmer, you had to go to university and get a degree. Nowadays, that is not necessary. Of course, you can go to university if you want and you want to learn programming. But even if you are underage, you can learn programming because of YouTube. Now you can even choose which path you wanna follow. You can either learn in yourself by watching tutorials, watching YouTube or any other website, or you can go to university. Let's say that is the traditional view. But just having the choice of how do you wanna learn programming, it's incredible. I decided to start programming on my own, watching tutorials. At the beginning, yes, it was very difficult because I had a lot of tutorials, a lot of people were saying different things. Because I wanted to make games, some people said start with Python, others start with Unity, others start with Godot. So I had like everything messed up on my mind. So if I had gone to a university, it shouldn't have happened that. But then after maybe 2, 3 or 4 months, I started to learn a game engine and everything was perfect. So I didn't need a university to start programming. And I am not the only one. A lot of other programmers have also studied programming on their own and are very successful nowadays. So this is the perfect year to start programming if you haven't. You have a lot of tutorials, you have a lot of information, you even have a path to choose. And even if you choose to go to university, you can complement what you study there with YouTube tutorials. Then we have new updates. I mean, for example, Godot. Probably this year Godot 4 will be released. And well, every single game engine, a programming language, technology, framework, etc. is usually being updated with new features, new things that you can take advantage of. Why? Because the demand is increasing, there are more and more programmers. So programming languages, game engines, frameworks, etc. must be updated. Programming is always changing. For example, recently a new AI was released. I'm talking about ChatGPT. A lot of people is talking about it, but basically if you don't know what ChatGPT is a really advanced AI. It's like a chatbot but is incredibly advanced. I am not going to talk deeply about ChatGPT because I can make a whole video about it if you want. But in conclusion, it's one of the most advanced AIs nowadays. You can literally ask anything. For example, it can even get you code about, I don't know, how to move a player in Unity, how to make a website, anything. Even people like Elon Musk tweeted about it, saying that AI is very powerful, it's very complex. So also, if you would like to learn AI, be an AI developer, create your own bots, chatbots, etc. is the future of the world. So yes, take advantage of it. I am not saying that AI is the only area of programming that will be well paid or will be the future of the world. I am saying that AI is getting more powerful and more powerful, and even such a viral person like Elon Musk has talked about it. So you can see the dimension of this thing. Everybody has possibilities. What I mean is like, for example, Godot has now a web editor. This means that you can make games from your from your browser, I mean. So if you're watching this in a PC or even in a mobile phone, you're able to create games. Of course, if you are in a mobile phone, it's very difficult because the screen is not big enough. As this is a phone, you won't be able to make very complex things, you have lots of limitations. But if you are in a PC, the most probable thing is that you will be able to run the web editor of Godot, and this means that you can make games with it. With Godot web editor, you can't actually export your project, but downloading the Godot editor executable to your PC, you will be able to export your project. And Godot is a very low requirements program, so take advantage of these things as well, because it's not as before, for example, that if you wanted to make games, you had to download, for example, Unreal Engine or Unity Engine, that you must have a very good PC in order to use them properly. Or if you want to make your own website, there is an online website called Replit. You can even host your website for free. And again, it has its own web editor, which means you can create your own website from your browser. You can collaborate with other people. It has a cloud storage. So no more excuses about I don't have a powerful PC enough, I don't have enough time, I can't collaborate with others. Stop excuses. You can even start creating your own webs, your own games in your phone. I created a tutorial about how to create games in your phone by using Godot for Android. The possibilities are endless. Remote jobs, this is other very important thing. A remote job is basically that you are working from home to other people. You can even work for other countries. For example, I live in Argentina, so I could be working for a company that is in the United States, and I'm talking with people all around the world. For example, I met a French, a German, etc. This means that I don't have to transport, so I don't have to waste time in traffic jams or even waste money in public transport. I can work from home. That's amazing. If you don't like remote jobs, you can go, you don't necessarily, in some cases, you don't have to do remote jobs. Instead of working remotely, you can go face to face if you like. But the main advantage of working remotely is that you can work for companies all around the world. And for example, if you are on vacations, you can also work as well, because you just take your PC and the things you need, and that's it. You can continue working. So in conclusion, I would like to say that 2023 is the best year to start programming because of the reasons I talked in this video. Of course, there are a lot of more, but if I said everything, this video would take like 20 minutes maybe. I believe there are no more excuses that you should put if you haven't started programming yet. The possibilities are endless. You can choose either go to a university or learn from home by watching tutorials. You receive constant updates on the programming language you are using. Everybody has possibilities because you can program from your phone. I know it's not the best, but you can try anyway. You don't need an expensive PC to start. You can work remotely. They are all advantages about this year. So if you haven't started programming, start right now. And if you don't know how, I would recommend you to scroll across my channel, because I have a lot of advice and tips to give you when you are starting. I've been programming for about 2 years now, and I'm sharing with you my best advices for beginners. So if I were you, and if you want to start programming, I would definitely recommend you to subscribe to the channel because I am always uploading new content. Happy New Year, good luck in this new year, and bye bye, have a great day.